We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Duvall racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in. And Brett Gardner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peraza is right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Line towards center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
A high fastball is in there. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. Look out, there goes Hamilton. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius has it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-1, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gennett has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
That misses. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, number 41. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. And here's Jose Peraza. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Jose Peraza.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Aquino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Striding in once again, number 2. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now the first pitch from
Joey
CeCe.
Votto.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another chance.
Eugenio
Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Standing in, Torres. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. One strike now from Archer. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Number 11, center
digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. In now, Scooter Gennett. He'll stand in now against CeCe Sabathia to get the inning started. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out. Number 1.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So striding forward
84.
now, Aquino. He flew out in his last at bat. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. A.J. Cole is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in once again, number 2. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses, ball 1. takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. He's got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. For Hicks, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, number 19.
Good changeup, just missed inside. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 41.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 25.
Digging in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aquino moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number
Digging
84.
in and looking for more. Aquino, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's digging in once again. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. In there, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out. Of the zone, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes
threw it right past him. Digging in and looking for more. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Torres over to his left, and he's retired here, 1 away. Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now. Number 2. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He lined out in his last trip. Chasen Shreve takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Number 41 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the dirt here. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 outs and 2 runners. Tyler Austin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jared Hughes will get the ball here as he looks to get the final. Billy McKinney will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. David Hernandez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Aquino is there to make the catch, and digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Settling in now. Adam Duvall. It was a fly out. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Judge
A defensive change for
makes the play. 1 away.
Now playing center field, number 39.
So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Scott Schebler will look to provide a little punch. Off the bench as he'll hit.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. In to score, the runner from third. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Line drive to center field. McKinney is there, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
First
hitter,
delivery to him on the way. Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, number 41. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Torres looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the into the box now. Number 2 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Hitter, number 2.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Baseman, number 19.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Third baseman, number
Coming
7.
to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Brendan Finnegan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 29, Brendan Finnegan.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Billy McKinney is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Yankees, good night. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.